We think it is a wise move, especially for the other companies and projects that Google founders are investing on. For Google, it is a weird change for a while, but it will also be better to be understood as one company or unit of this new holding, which is what it really is.
We would not have advised Larry Page differently on the Google Alphabet renaming announcement. While many disagreed with the way Page ended the announcement letter, saying that not everyone internally was fully behind the name, we believe he took charge of the discourse and reinforced that the reorganization strategy was the point, not the name.
In fact, it brings much more understanding and clarity for those who are external to the business. And for those internal to the business, it brings much more focus, which is a very good thing.
Communications, of course, is worthless if it doesn't support a key business goal. And Google's rebranding is really more about the business of the business than receiving widespread attention.
The holding company concept is not a new one. It makes sense. It's a smart move. It offers those companies the opportunity to focus on what they're good at. The brand structure provides for innovation and investment in other ancillary businesses.
As a management move and an investor relations strategy, I think great move. First of all, investors hate complexity, and this makes the entire Google, now Alphabet universe easier for them to see and understand, and obviously they rewarded that. The stock jumped 5 or 6% right after the announcement.
Because it'll insulate Google from a stock perspective from all of its experiments, but the same thing will work for the brand value. Google as a brand can be protected in the money that it makes while it can go off and try all these other sorts of crazy things, any one of which could hurt Google, the company. But when they're isolated, they won't.
I think from a business decision, it allows them to start building brands outside of Google, which is going to be really important for their continued growth.
And it takes care of their most important audience, their shareholders. This protects shareholder value and responds to their concerns about Google's activity in non-revenue generating areas.
On Google's side, I think it allows them to innovate. I think they were feeling a little bit hamstrung by the need to actually appeal to investors, and that probably affects their ability to be entrepreneurial and continue with innovations.
I think this has created a lot of great conversation, a lot of great buzz. From what I can tell, there's a lot of questions out there. Maybe they don't have the answers yet.
I think the bigger question now lies, what does Alphabet mean to the marketplace? What does it mean to employees? What does it mean to customers, etc.? Google needs to define that so that it has a value, because everybody knows Google, but they don't know Alphabet.
Now the question will be, what do they do with the Alphabet brand? Do they keep it in the background, or do they actively promote it? My sense is Alphabet will be one of those sort of hidden corporate brands that won't see a lot of visibility, and I think that's a smart thing.